Next on stage on day 3 of the pitches is an entrepreneur with an app designed to satisfy the wanderlust of tourists. Hey TJ!
Hi John.
So TJ, you've come up with a solution for the reeling travel industry right now. But what have you created specifically for the industry?
I'm going to pitch Wandery for the recovery of the tourism industry. And hopefully, this can impact not only tourists, but the local communities all over the Philippines.
You know, the tourism sector accounts for a significant part of our GDP as well. And, you know,
Yes.
it's really crucial that we get things right back on track. So break a leg.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone. My name is Tom Rentoy, but you can call me TJ. Today, I'm going to talk to you about an idea for a startup. As the thrifty millennial that I am, I find the price to be one of the most important factors in planning my trips. But the price of travel and tour packages are often expensive and may have several hidden charges. These problems were always there. The pandemic just magnified them. But they can be solved by giving tourism, especially local tourism, a tech boost. My proposed solution? A social travel and tours platform utilizing the smartphone's mobile location features, where you can choose activities that fit your budget or even for free. Let me introduce Wandery, a mobile app for travelers who are seeking adventures and experiences. It will contain tech-guided tours in a map view guide of predefined verified tours with location-activated content. When you open the app, select and start your tour. Once you tap on a tour spot, travel information such as health guidelines, budget, materials, time needed, and guide content such as videos and audio tours will be published in a spot feed. The long-term goal of Wandery is really to provide inclusive experiences for all ages, all income levels, and all physical capabilities. Revenue will come from different streams. First, from targeted ads using location features. Then, business partnerships and sponsorships. In-app purchases allow hired contractors to provide authentic experiences. And when there's enough data, insights can be available to market research to make plans for this industry. So, investors, I am asking for your mentorship and your resources. Let me lead this idea to reality. There's also another proposal to just ask for pre-seed funding. Let's rediscover travel. Let's create a more inclusive, digital, creative, and sustainable travel experience for everyone. Travel hassle-free, wander more freely with Wandery.
How big is this problem? What are your growth plans in scaling this business? Because this is a super crowded space, right?
This problem is something that not a lot of people actually think about because they don't even consider traveling. By giving this option, I believe that they will slowly transition to this mindset that the world is really accessible. The plan going forward with this would be really to complement the local industry in providing a sustainable tourism.
So for 917 Ventures, it's a crowded space. I don't think it's something that we can dominate in our venture builder, and therefore we're out.
What would Wandery offer more than, say, a TripAdvisor?
You can actually post your own reviews and people can see them, like your friends or your family.
But I thought that is actually TripAdvisor's strong point, right? That you read the reviews about a particular place, they exchange ideas?
Yes, from strangers. But who do you really trust most? Your friends and families. The goal is really to give these small guys the exposure that they need.
But it just seems to me that you want that hyper-local content. You want to have a trust circle, but in order to do that, you have to build kind of 95% that are competing directly with much more established players already. I wonder whether you want to rethink about your approach, or would you rather focus on that hyper-local theme to say how you can use that to plug into the bigger engines out there already?
This is actually just the initial features. Future implementations can include innovations in the technology to further make this more generalized or more inclusive for everyone, or just giving the user a different tourism or travel experience.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to see how you're different than Get Your Guide and Klook and TripAdvisor and all that. I think Vince characterized it as it being quite noisy. The one thing that I did pick up on, though, I'm picking up on this vision or this greater purpose on democratizing travel or making it more inclusive or accessible.
Yes.
So I think you want to focus on that. I think you've got a great purpose, actually. You've got a purpose people can get behind, but you got. I don't know what problem you're solving that's different than what other people have tried to solve. So I think you need to work on that. Maybe our friend Joel here can help. But you know, at this point, we'll pass.
I think the purpose of trying to make it inclusive is very honorable. THEMS and the DOT just finished training 700 hotels and resorts. You are actually not what they need now. You're not somebody they would need, and you're not somebody that the consumers currently need now. I mean, talking about Wandery. You do need to understand the problem. Current problem now is people want to have the confidence to travel again. That's the one that the travelers are asking, how safe is it? So I'd like to offer you a design thinking workshop, which would help you empathize and actually pinpoint the problem before you can actually ideate and prototype. You've done a lot of ideation, but you've missed out on a problem that really needs to be solved. So that's my offer to you, because your purpose is important and it has to be, and we'd like to help you. So that's our way of doing that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I will very much take into consideration all of your comments and feedback, and I thank you very much for this opportunity. I didn't get a big deal, but I will definitely consider all of the feedback in that design thinking course.
Actually, my wife is completely on the other end. She loves planning for holidays, so she would do it half a year early. And she say her holiday starts during the planning process. She enjoys every minute of it.
For me, it's just a crowded space.
Yeah, it's very crowded.
It's super difficult to penetrate.
Yeah. Okay.